Welcome to Dude RV. I appreciate you stopping by, and of course you got here just in time. That's right, it's Friday, and it's time for another edition of Friday's Finds. We're gonna kick it off with two boxes, two big boxes. I think I know what's in them, but I'm not 100% positive. So I'm gonna set up the camera and we're gonna open these boxes. Yappy's driving me crazy. She can't wait to find out what's in them. So let's open some boxes. It says right there, read and understand the assembly instruction sheet packed in the carton before you start putting it together. That is a comfortable sofa. I'm surprised. As simple as it was to put together, that it's actually very comfortable. And it looks good too. I think Yappy's gonna be very happy with that. I know I am. Moving right along. We got another box to open. We gotta check this. This arrived just in time. I can't say it arrived just in time. All right, now that we've got a really nice patio set going there, what we need to liven it up a little bit. All right, y'all. I had a lot of boxes going on yesterday, and somehow I had a little camera confusion happen at the same time, and so I did an unboxing, and it was a big long box, and I did a grand reveal, and none of that footage made it onto the camera, or at least it didn't get transferred to the editing software. So I'm playing a little video catch-up before we get into the fun stuff I did yesterday. We're only gonna have two products on this edition of Friday's Finds because I spent several hours yesterday playing with the two pieces. Well, actually it was 3 boxes that I opened, so But one of those boxes contained the must-have accessory of an artificial grass rug. And I was, and just look how this just brings it. We got dog prints. We're a dog family, so and the dogs get on the couch, and that's right, I say dogs, not dogs. It's dogs. Anyhow, so this is actually going to become part of the standard RV kit, because it rolls up very nicely. It's got a real good backing material, good rubber. The dogs really love it. They were laying on this when they weren't laying on the couch. Ziva spread out on that and said, "Oh, I got a wand." Now that I've given you the reveal, let's go back to the video footage from when, well, this was 2 days ago. So let's go back 2 days in time and I'll show you the other stuff that I did. I had some fun with this. And then we'll close it out. Oh, wait. There was one more thing I just realized, and you may notice this when you're watching the video. Because as I was watching the video, I saw something, and I think, because those instructions were not the most clear, but I'm pretty certain I put the back on backwards, because we have the bars right here in the middle. But when we were sitting on it, we didn't really notice, but see, that one would be right there in the middle of your back. So if you do invest in one of these, just know you're gonna want to, don't do it like I did. I did it that way because it looks better, and it does. Oh, and when we get it on the patio down there, oh, wait a minute. Speaking of, let's do this. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. We love this patio set so much. We decided to build our house and patio around the set. You can't get much better than that. But you can if this is your fireside view. beautiful new patio set, and soon enough, a great RV patio, and soon enough we'll have a legit bona fide covered concrete patio looking down into the woods. But right now we're still living full-time in the motorhome, and I got boxes piling up. So moving right along. Now, since we're building a structure and we're going to need some illumination indoors, when the next product came available, I said, yes, I'll take that. Let's take a look at a set of LED ceiling lights. These are 120 volt AC. There's 4 of them in here. They're white. Let's take a look. And this is sent to us by Brightever US. Pancake lights. Not too shabby. Pretty simple to wire up. Mount your bracket on your box. I'll see if I can come up with a box and build us a demo unit. Uh-oh, you're seeing what you're not supposed to see. It's pretty much just a simple pancake light. LED, it's 24 watts, 5,000 to 6,500 Kelvin. So it's going to be pretty darn bright. It'll be great for lighting up our bathrooms, maybe. I'm not sure. Let me find some wire, and I'll put us together a display, a demo of this one. If you've not been following the channel, now would be a great time to start. It doesn't cost you anything. You click on the subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell as well, and you'll get to find out about all kinds of public campgrounds, because that's primarily what I do. This is just kind of an aside gig for me. So we've just returned from a 6-week RV journey where I documented state parks in, 6 different states. We went all the way to Florida, the southern tip of Florida. Yes, the Florida Keys. We had to spend some time in Miami. Back in the summer, I found that y'all, my audience, really enjoy model trains and that kind of video content. So now anytime I go someplace, I'm looking for that kind of video opportunity. And while we were in Miami, I was searching. I use Google Maps for the most part to do these searches, to find these locations. And I found a location that looked really interesting based on the Google map and the Google pictures. So I took some time and I went to 2 different locations, and one of those, they are a model manufacturing company. They're based right there in Miami. So if you want to see that facility, remember to click subscribe, because I'm not exactly sure. It's going to be several weeks, probably 8 weeks before that video comes out, because I've got a lot of content lined up ahead of that. But while I was meeting with these beautiful people in Miami, and just having my mind blown about the operation that they have, we found common ground. They actually have a number of scale model lines that they produce and distribute, and a lot of those are distributed through Amazon. When we realized we had that common ground, I do Amazon videos, they sell products on Amazon, I do videos on Amazon for products they sell. we decided to work together. And so here we are. They're on Friday's Finds because they got some cool stuff. And they've sent a package with me so that I could share it with you. So we're gonna do an unbox, and then later on down the road, I'll be doing another hopefully I'll have this completed by the time I get to the editing portion of their visit. So let's take a look at the Gatling gun. This is actually a metal model. I've never worked with a metal model kit before. This is in the Guns of History line. Scale is 1 1/16. Weighs 14 ounces. This is a complete kit. So let's take a look at what we have in the box. What is in the box? So now we're moving into winter, and the weather's gonna be nasty. I may have some time to do this. It says it takes 5 to 10 hours. I guess that time frame is determined by your skill set and how well your hands and older aging eyes work. We have a parts list, first and foremost. Model Expo. They also they sell model building kits. I'm impressed that they put this big of a kit set in. This is a starter set. So in the starter set, you've got files, sanding boards, cutting utensil, tiny drill bits. This is for holding those tiny drill bits. That's for snipping some wires, get some little clamps, file, 2 files, needle nose pliers, bent tweezers, straight tweezers, 3 paint brushes, so 5 clamps, 3 paint brushes, everything required to put this together. We have, I guess this is pewter, and we have some brass tubing, glue, bollards and stanchions, piece of chain, and then we've got all of the different paint. And we have one picture to work with. Now all I have to do is put it together. But that looks like a great kit. It'd be a perfect gift for teenager, young person. Oh, it'd be a great gift for anybody. Anybody that likes to work with their hands. The Gatling gun. Okay. Click subscribe because you're gonna want to see this when I have it put together. Moving right along. I have us a demo situation. It's dark, but we can fix that. Oh, that's a warm white. I like that. That's a cozy, comfortable light right there. Yeah. So that's cold white right there. And that's warm white. That's pretty nifty. All right. I think we're about at the end. Hey, that brings us to the end of this edition of Friday's Finds. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this point. Now, all of these items can be found on Amazon, and I'm going to provide you with a link in the card above, as well as in the description below. That link will take you to the Friday's Finds shopping list on the Dude RV Gear Recommendations Amazon page. Your business is most appreciated. I know those vendors would appreciate you clicking on their links as well. If you're not interested in doing the Friday's Finds shopping list, I will also include in the description below direct links to each item's Amazon page. Your business is once again most appreciated. If you're still with us at this point, thank you so much. If you've not already, I'd be most grateful if you would consider clicking on the subscribe button. It really helps a small channel grow. And for those of you who have been following along, thank you. Man, I sure appreciate your time. I know your time is valuable. Thank you for spending some of that with me. And for our patrons, your generosity is most appreciated. Thank you. You guys rock. All right, y'all come back now, you hear?